Present Productions presents the mathematics of ESP. Well, it works even if you don't believe in it. Anyway, yeah. This whole magic thing, you're starting to understand why I'm saying that, everybody makes it so freaking complicated. It's not really. And at the same point in time, stop and think about how, okay, here you have how to make a miracle. And the total flip side of what you're doing is putting your energy in the wrong direction. I mean, I'm not even quite certain I want to quite say this, but, not just these people, but all of your religions put together. If you were to apply that to the energy pattern of this, like I say, now does it make sense what I'm saying about everybody wishing for death because they want to go to heaven? What do? You have one huge cycle of energy now. This is where even if you don't believe it, and it comes in. Okay. One of the things I've had to deal with most of my life is self-fulfilling prophecy type stuff. Okay. Trying to get around, past, or through something that somebody somewhere along the line told me to look forward to, whether it's a spiritual realm or some person walking past me in life. There are points and times, I guess you'd have to say they're kind of like aha moments. They kind of stick with you and ride you, okay? Now, a lot of that can just be the spiritual realm trying to get you to think about a lesson of something. And once you confront that issue and look at it, and open your, remember, you are dealing in the spiritual realm. Keep your heart open. That's rule number one. They're looking directly there. You cannot prevent them from seeing what's in your heart, the color of your heart, the energy pattern that you radiate, what's you flowing all through. Okay? That's what the spiritual realm sees all the time. 100% of the time. They are never, ever hidden from it. Okay? That's where you get the passages of people in all kinds of spiritual mode, in all kinds of religion, keep saying that, nothing happens without something on the other side knowing, in the way of some kind of a God, some kind of a being. And that's where some people get the cop out. Well, how could a God let all this happen? Well, if you're here to learn about life, etc., okay, like I say, apply this attitude that I'm teaching. Unlimited factoring. What's out there? What's possible? Unlimited factoring. Okay. Yeah, it gets pretty freaky, but at the same point in time, when you do that, do you not actually encompass the reality around you? Because you are seeing this whole evolved circle of all the many layers, and whether you want to do it on the physical layer or the spiritual layer, it's the same. You are fundamentally in all of this area, and you are feeling all this energy, and you are working towards trying to create a miracle. Or you are trying to create an anti-miracle, which, all the death and destruction wishes would be. Okay? You're pushing all this huge energy. Just the same way as if you have a train. The same way as if you got, an extension cord. Wherever you're plugging that thing in from to, that's where you're transferring the energy to. That's the way it runs. So, if you personally want to create a miracle, and you personally start setting yourself in this pattern where it's always it's not 100% positive mode, folks. I'm not pushing this positive mode crap. Oh, you got to feel good. No. Life is tough. But you learn from it and you keep going forward. You keep trying. You keep doing something more. You have more faith in yourself, number one, okay? And you're trusting yourself. You're not trusting some lame brain inside of a camera shooting a video of himself telling you to do this or do that. whether it's me or anybody else. You have every right to challenge even things that I say. It doesn't matter. Now, yes, I would prefer you stuck with reality, which for me is pretty freaking huge because I have to deal with the entire spiritual realm. But, yeah, think about it. How far is the reach? How much can you see? And with all the stuff that's going on with the FCC taking over by corporate rule, the idea that the internet can now be fast or slow, high or low, extreme price, low price, and everybody is allowed to say, oh, that side of town over there, we're going to cut them to half the speed so that they're not hogging all the traffic we can put on the line over here for these people that are going to, pay us more money. So it gets real finicky on what they're doing, but if you're really, really aware, Malcolm X made the comment that media is very powerful. It can make lies into truths and truths into lies. And all of a sudden you have your 1% controlling the media. Except for the fruitcakes like me, independent journalists, however you want to look at them. Like I say, I look at about 100 different news feeds a day. And that's kind of tiring, but I'm on the computer a lot, and I'm checking a lot of different things, and I'm following a lot of different things, and I do a lot of different things on many, many levels. So, yeah, think about it. How much do you want to limit yourself?